Nantucket, the idyllic island 30 miles south of Cape Cod, is a center of recreation, boating, good times, and family life. This is where America comes to play, but it wasn't always this way. After being settled in 1659, commerce revolved around whaling. It was a dangerous place from which to navigate due to fog, shoals, swirling currents, and northeasters. The early settlers would have trouble recognizing the activities taking place today. Sailing is synonymous with Nantucket. Nantucket Race Week is the highlight of the summer in mid-August. Boats of all shapes and sizes populate the waters inside the Great Harbor and off the North Shore. Many of America's top sailors are in town for this week. This is a celebration of sail. Nantucket has always had a reputation for being remote. For centuries, mariners have made their first landfall at Nantucket, well east of the big population centers of America. Recreational sailing started in the late 1800s when the Catboat Dauntless took passengers from town to the beach. The harbor has always been the foundation of Nantucket's economy. Welcome to Nantucket Race Week.
What I love about Race Week is it's not just about kids, it's not just about adults, it's about a family and a community of people that all get together and support a really good cause. And it's a great thing for community sailing because not only does it, of course for us, we need to do a lot of fundraising and it supports us that way, but more importantly, the outreach and the bringing together of people from the community, and not just the community of Nantucket, but the sailing community. We got people from all over the world that are arriving here just for this week.
Nantucket Community Sailing has a mission to teach young people how to sail and the life lessons that go with it: teamwork, discipline, and respect for the environment. The annual Parade of the Rainbows is a highlight of Nantucket Race Week. Large crowds assemble on shore to watch these colorful catboats parade past. What's your favorite color pattern? Hello. Brand Point Lighthouse is the turning point on the race course. It was first built in 1856. The annual International One Design Celebrity Regatta attracts top sailors like America's Cup champion Tom Whidden, Brown University coach John Mollicone, and Brad Reed.
We placed first 2 years ago with Brad. We were lucky enough to be paired up with him twice now in 4 years, and we've won both, which says something to Brad's skill.
The 21-foot Indians have been racing in Nantucket since 1927. There are 19 of these boats racing today. The club consulted with designer John Alden for his enduring design that is able to sail in strong winds and choppy, shallow waters. Another boat here is the Ilarion, designed by Nathaniel Harrisoff in 1912. These boats also feature shoal draft. They are fast, elegant, and easy to sail. 21 have been built. In 2006, the Ilarion Owl won the Opera House Cup. She's owned by Eric Holch and was skippered by Gary Hoyt. The Rhodes 19 is one of the most active fleets on Nantucket. It was designed by Philip Rhodes and customized by Olympic gold medalist George O'Day. There are 3,500 hulls across America. These boats can be sailed with 3 or 4 crew. The Rhodes 19 is the epitome of the family boat, whether day sailing or racing. And as you can tell, it's pretty competitive. The Rainbows, known as Beetle Cats everywhere else, are 12.5 feet long and gaff rigged. They were designed by John Beetle of New Bedford in 1920 as a safe, fun boat for young people to sail. Today, they're raced by people of all ages. Nantucket first brought them to the island in 1926. Each boat was given a different colored sail so parents could identify which boat their child was sailing. Nick Judson helps Nantucket Community Sailing carry out its mission.
The critical two organizations are the Nantucket Yacht Club and Great Harbor Yacht Club. And having both of those yacht clubs as sort of the hosts of Nantucket Community Sailing makes this all possible.
Nantucket Yacht Club was founded in 1906. Initially, the members raced twice a week in catboats. Harrisoff designed knockabouts and top and tots. Over the years, the club has spawned some of the best yachtsmen on the East Coast. The iconic architecture of the clubhouse is indigenous to Nantucket Island. Junior sailing instruction is a high priority for the club. Great Harbor Yacht Club is on the original site of Grey Lady Marine. The club's facilities include a sailing center, fitness and spa complex, fabulous waterfront facilities, and a new clubhouse that was commissioned in 2009. Junior and adult instruction is available throughout the sailing season. Both Nantucket Yacht Club and Great Harbor Yacht Club host Nantucket Race Week and are strong supporters of Nantucket Community Sailing.
It's extraordinary the things that both of these organizations have done, and Nantucket Yacht Club was there in the beginning for community sailing, and we've been around for 14 years, and they've been sort of the backbone for us for so long. And then with the arrival of Great Harbor Yacht Club, they immediately found a niche and basically said, hey, how can we help?
On a blustery August day, the Volunteer Race Committee prepares the buoys and regatta equipment for an active day on the water. Anticipation is running high. After all, this is Nantucket Race Week. The boats are ready, the wind is up, and the sailors are ready to do battle. 7 12-meters are braving the elements here off Nantucket in 2009 Nantucket Race Week. It's the first day of the 12-meter regatta. We're aboard Gleam. Gleam is one of the vintage classics, a beautiful 1937 Clinton crane boat. We've got an intrepid crew aboard. Oh, we've got Jan Slay, who's the president of the 12-meter class, right over here. We got Roy, who's our local expert from Nantucket. We have Ted and his family, who come here in the summertime in Nantucket. A couple guests from Austria. Kind of impressive. And they've never been on a sailboat. Can you imagine a 12-meter and 20 knots off Nantucket for your first time sailing ever? 12 meters have been racing for nearly 100 years in the Olympics, the America's Cup, and here on Nantucket. How much time?
29 seconds.
On board Gleam. It can be feisty as the boats jockey for an advantage on the starting line.
I get the helm over. Come on up. How much time? Come on up.
Onawa takes a start. Gleam is not far behind, and Northern Light is looking to catch up. Everyone aboard all three boats are excited about this experience. What a nice day to be on the water.
Speechless, I tell you.
A buddy of mine said the
I was threading the needle, man. Threading the needle.
In this race, Gleam takes the lead. Over the course of this day-long regatta, the three boats in the vintage class end up tied, 4 points apiece. Smiles all around, even in the heat of battle. Nice. Aboard American Eagle, skipper Linda Green sails this regatta every year with an all-woman crew.
This is a very special treat for us. We're a syndicate of 10 women that usually sail a boat that has a crew of 5, and to be able to get all 10 women on the boat has been a special treat. This week, everybody tries something that they've never done before, they never thought possible, and I think to be able to be on one of these boats racing against other people who are doing the same kind of thing makes the whole week really special. You got to believe you're not in first place all the way around in every race, and we actually started the race today in 4th place and hung in there hard through all sorts of wind shifts and poles and things like that, and it was really fun to come out on the winning end of it today. And I think some of that is just patience and persistence.
You know, the class has been around since 1906, but they were used in the America's Cup from 58 up until 87. And there's just been a great resurgency in the class over the years, and especially since 2001, which was the 150th anniversary of the America's Cup.
A fleet of PHRF boats ranging from 30 to 90 feet in length are competing in Nantucket Race Week.
It's 3.5 knots. We're picking up some speed and some wind.
We're aboard a J46 Strega with Phil and Ann Smith.